So I want to play for the audience today a short preview clip from the fourth season, a scene of you and your fellow actors. And so I hope the team can cue that up.
Well, tonight was certainly a strange one, and the running theme seemed to be that you two, however misguided, were trying to look out for us. Devi, you don't have to worry about me. I am going to be just fine when you leave.
But sometimes when I see you eating a lean cuisine alone, I get sad.
Well, don't be. Microwave fettuccine alfredo brings me nothing but joy.
Oh.
And you know what else brings me joy? That you're okay with me dating.
Because you don't want to die without hitting it again?
No. We were just trapped in that dark place for so long, and this all made me realize that we're coming out of it.
So I have to just appreciate that this is a really funny script, that the writing on this show is funny and the delivery is funny too. And of course, it's about a teenager seeking romance, having sex, exploring the sort of world of boys, a teenage girl. But at a deeper level, this is also very much a story of a mother and a daughter grieving the loss of a husband and a father. And it's a very moving story of grief. And your character, we see in this little preview of the fourth season, kind of having a different experience than what we saw when we first met her. She's sort of very deep in her grief, and she goes through a number of transformations. Learning, dating herself, opening up to her daughter dating, making a friend, sort of becoming more open to new experiences that follow the death of her husband. I'm curious for you, did you have to draw on any personal experiences of grief to sort of create and play this character so authentically?
I have one skill as an actor, and that is I can pick the script. I know when the script's going to work. And the trick is to pick a script that will have the emotions for you. So you don't have to come into this script with anything. You just have to say the words, and whatever's happening, the circumstances will just show up, right? And so, of course, I lost my father, and the kind of the beautiful last the scene where you're throwing ashes at the end of season one is. I never got to do that for my dad, and it was kind of very, very cathartic and beautiful. But we shoot a scene about 40 times, right? It's my camera, it's their camera, it's a group camera, it's from above, like it's a lot. And I know with this particular script, especially with the more emotionally charged scenes, I can stay in a place, a very particular emotional place, because the writing allows me to. It just allows me to be vulnerable and to stay with the character's grief like it was my own in a very natural, organic, and authentic way. But that can only happen with good writing. I have done scripts where I'm like, my kid is drowning, but it's badly written, and I just don't have any emotion at all. But it is the writing, and I will say the writing comes from a very intensely personal place. Both Mindy and Lang have lost parents, and so have many of the writers in the writers' room, and this is a love letter to their parents. The show, it's kind of just fierce family love and stuff that they perhaps never got to say to their parents, stuff that they wish they had said. It has all of the unsaid in the script, and I think that's why this show, more than any other, just feels like it's watched by parents and their kids together. I mean, I have a kid, and we don't watch any other show except this one together.